Welcome aboard. It's Captain G to the Global War 1939 YouTube War Dark Winter. This is Italy 6. We're going to jump right into our purchases. Italy walks into this turn with 33 IPP cash on hand. We're going to spend 15 for a fortification, leaving us with 18. And we are buying 5 regular infantry and 1 Basiglieri because sadly our 5th Basiglieri detachment in North America was lost. 5's the max, so we're able to buy that guy and get back to the max. All right. Under repair, we actually do have something to repair. Last turn, Italy established a port in Sea Zone 40, and in that fleet was a damaged battleship, and we are removing the damaged token. It is damaged no more. They finished the repairs, which is super awesome. Fantastic, because we have one attack and one attack only for the fate of North Africa. So from Tobruk, the entire expeditionary force is moving into Alexandria to engage General Montgomery, Hilltop's local field commander, and the forces he has assembled here. Augmenting the 10 infantry, 3 Basiglieri, 1 regular artillery, 1 elite airborne unit, and 2 heavy artillery, we are sending additional reinforcements from the continent. The fleet is coming down, and on the fleet card, we'll set it over here somewhere. On the fleet card is a battleship that will get 1 shot and 1 shot only at a 6 for shore bombardment, and a cruiser that will get 1 shot and 1 shot only at a 4. And that's because the naval transport is bringing from Rome 2 more infantry. So I'm going to add 2 chips to go from 10 to 12 infantry on our task force, and that's why we get the 2 shore bombardment shots. Additionally, from every adjacent land zone around Sea Zone 40 that has air, which is a fighter from Turin, flying 1, 2, 3, 4, and then because of the airbase landing 5 in Tobruk, we have every fighter, so 3 fighters, which is the total of the Italian Air Force, as well as 2 tactical bombers, and that is from Rome and from Yugoslavia. They're all flying into Sea Zone 40 and following the same path. Additionally, in Rome, we have an air transport, and that air transport is bringing the other elite airborne infantry that's coming down here, and he's going to hit at a 3. And then finally, this medium bomber from Romania is traveling 1 to Yugoslavia, 2, 3, 4, 5, and will be able to land in Tobruk as well. So all of the Italian Navy, all of the Italian Air Force, and the vast majority of the Italian Army, including all of its airborne units and 3 out of 4 of its current Basiglieri strength, is going in. So let's go to the Afghan battle arena, and we'll set these 2 there because I'm going to need visual reminders, because this is a pretty big and pretty important battle between Hilltop's forces and the Italian forces. Okay, you can sort of see them, and we'll go from there. All right, I do have Hilltop's order of casualties. He opted not to scramble into the sea zone to try intercept. He wanted those fighters to be used behind their ground force buddies. And so let's get started. Let's start with the shore bombardment, because that's a one and done. So as we said, where do I put my dice? We have a 6 and a 4 for the battleship and the cruiser. So we're just going to roll those, and then we're going to return those ships to the task force markers, so don't make a mistake. So hit on the battleship, miss on the, so we'll start that. Okay, so one hit so far. All right, and let's put them, they're done. They're going to return the Regina Marina, the Royal Navy, in Sea Zone 46. Okay, now we have 12 infantry, so 12 at 2. I doubt I have 12 yellow dice. Let's find out. Let's see. Do I buy them in 10 packs or do I buy them in dozens? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just going to take liberties and roll 2 wild whites. So these are all 2s, and I'll do them all at once. So these are the infantry at 2, and I should have enough to roll the others. All right, these are all 2s. All right, well, thank goodness for the wild cards. I got 1 hit. 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 11, 10, 3, 6, 5. Yep. So just 1. So the 1 becomes a 2 down here, our hit counter. That's not good. All right. Those guys are not expected to make hits. They're expected to take hits, right? That's their role. So, all right, for 3s, we have the artillery. We have the 3 Basiglieri. And we have the airborne, so 5 3s. For 4s, we have, and I'm using the color chart across the top there, we have the airborne that's supported by the artillery. We have the 2 heavy artillery that each shoot 2 4s. And we have the medium bomber. That's a total of 7 4s. We don't have any 5s. We have 3 6s with the fighters. 3 fighters at 6. And 2 rascally orange 7s that I'm sure are going to come up double 11s or something ridiculous. That's everything else. All right, so we need some more hits. Otherwise, Montgomery, General Field Marshal, is he a Field Marshal at this point? Either way, Hilltop's Army was going to smash into me if I don't get some more hits this time. All right, 3s. Here's a 2, 5, 7, 10, 5. So those are done. 4s, 5, 9, 8, 5. So it looks like there's 3 hits there. 6s, 7, 10, 12. Of course. Air is not my friend. And then 7s, I got a 6 and an 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hits. So a total of 7. So 6 plus 1. So 7 hits. And that's going to be basically all infantry for the Brits. Now let's roll their defense. So they do have 8 infantry rolling at 4s. I have a lot of white dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have a mech. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I don't want to short anything. I have a mech and an artillery as well. So those are all the 4s. And then we have the 2 medium bombers that defend at 2s. Let's not forget them. We have 5 medium tanks at 6. Oof. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is another green dice? I know I have plenty of green dice. That's unusual. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's another one. That's annoying. 5. Must be the one that I roll on the floor. Okay. And then what else? An 8. What color is 8? Purple. Look at that. An elusive purple. A rare purple siding. And that's for his Churchill tank. I think he's mentioned before that it attacks at 6. defends at 8, and that's they've been used in Asia quite a bit against me. So let me just double check. I'm accounting for the entire force here. So I've got all the infantry, I've got the mech, the artillery, the main tanks, the three fighters. Oh, no, I don't have the 3 fighters. I only have the 5 tanks. Good thing we double checked. All right, so I don't have any more. I'm going to use the black. I'm going to use the black as the fighters. Good. All right. And they're rolling 6s. Okay. So again, you have to be flexible, even if you have a system. So this is the defense. Let's do this North African campaign. We've been building up to this the whole game. You hear that? That's randomness. Let's see where it goes. All right. 2s, 12 and 6. All right. You didn't expect hits on that. 4s, 12, 12, 6, 11, 9, 6. So he's got some 4s there. 6s, 10, 11, 10, 9, 7. Oof. I feel your pain, my friend. That's me in the Japanese Air Force. You're British tanks. Now these are the fighters, all at 6. 2, 1, 6. So those are all hits. And then of course the Churchill, old reliable, special purple. So the Brits, let's what do they have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch. Ouch. All right. So 7 and 8. So let's take off from the defenders 7 infantry, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so it leaves them with 1 infantry. And for the attackers, I'm losing 8. So we had a stack of 12, right? 1, 2, 3. So that should leave me with a stack of 4, but let's just double check that and make sure that we removed 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep, we're good. Round 2. Let's go. Thank you, sir. May I have another? All right. So now we only have 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, the Basiglieri in round 2. The Basiglieri, they're only 3s the first round, so they now notch down. All right. So the 4, 1, 2, and then the 3 Basiglieri are now just regular infantry. They don't have endurance to keep going. The 1 airborne and the artillery are both at 3s. The 4s are the other airborne, the 2 artillery, heavy artillery, and the medium. If I had enough dice, I could keep these pure, but I have to mix them to be able to roll both. All right, so the heavy bomber, 2 heavy artillery, the bomber, yeah. Okay, so 6s. Now I need 3 6s. Come on, guys. And 2 7s. All right, here we go. Round 2 for the Italians. I have, sadly, so little that I can roll them all in one time. I don't have 2 rolls like last time. Mixing those up. All right, now how'd we do? Let's look for 2s. No. I only see 1 1. That was 1 before I punched it. Hopefully you saw it. Those are all misses. 3s, 4 and an 11. So that's no good. 4s, 9, 9, 7, 7. So I do see 3. That's good. 6s, I got a 1, 5. So the 11 comes off. 7. Oh, okay. 9 and they're 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So less than last time, but not by much, right? Okay. Let's see the counterfire from the defending British. So for 4s, they're down to 3. Infantry, mech, and artillery. They still have the 5 6s, which are all my green dice. Apparently I need more green dice. We're going to do 3 blacks for the fighter. I think Hilltop was pleased with the results of the black dice last time. And then the 2 2s for the bombers. All right, let's see. I didn't miss anything that time. All right. Ooh, I see a 2. Look at that. A rare 2 hit from a bomber. So that's a miss. 4s, 7, 9. I got a 1. That's definitely the British Army. Good job, fellas. 3, 4, 5. The RAF. Look at that. Whether they're flying over Britain or over the desert, they're doing good. And the tanks finally figured out how to work in the heat. Okay, so 10 and the 7 are a mess. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So his hits are going up and mine are going down. That is disappointing. All right, Italy. Let's take off 8 hits. So that would be 4 regular infantry. That's half my debt that I owe for this battle. This round. And then the other 4. 1, 2, 3, and the artillery. 4. The artillery? Yeah, the artillery. 4. All right. That doesn't leave much. Does not leave much. Let's see what it leaves the Brits when we take away. So we pay the 8. So let's pay the 6. He owes me. All right. So infantry, artillery, mech. That's 3. And he's going to go to the tanks before the... Well, actually, he's going to these guys next. 4, 5. And then he's going tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only owes me 1 more, so that's good. I just conveniently have a chip there. All right. So now I'm hitting steel. That's good. I still have a little flesh. So I'm going to keep going because both sides are pretty depleted. Let's kill some steel, shall we? I like killing steel. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Talking devices are a problem. All right, so now both the airborne are at 3s because I'm no longer elevated. I have 1, 2 heavy bombers, 2 heavy artillery, and the bomber. And then I still have the 3 fighters. Come on, guys, I need you this time to step up. And the techs. I never count on orange dice. They're the bane of my existence. Here we go. All right, so 4s. Oh, I see a 3 and a 2. That's not bad. So 2 on the 4s. Good job. 2 on the 3s. Look at that. Go blue. Airborne elite. Ah, the Air Force. Air Forces kill me. All right, so 6 again. But that's steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that 6 has not changed. It stayed steady. I would have preferred bigger numbers, but... All right, let's see what the return fire is. We have now 4 tanks. So only 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have the Churchill. Did I roll the Churchill last time? Do I owe him an 8? I don't remember rolling the purple. If I missed that, I apologize. We'll get that after. I hope I did. I'm just seeing him. I thought I double checked, but it's so unusual to see the purple dice. I think I may have missed that, and I apologize. We'll do a off camera. Let's see, because I've already rolled the hits. So let's see what's going on here. All right, let me make sure that I don't make the same mistake again. I got 3 black. Those are the fighters. I have 4 tanks. Those are the green, and I got the 1-8. All right. So this is right. All right. So that is there. And those are hits. That's a miss. That's a hit. 5 is a hit. 9 and 11. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hits. to the 6. And we'll look and we'll figure out what would have been the next hit. Actually, the next hit would have been an airborne, right? That's just logical. If I'd gotten one more hit, so let's just do that right now. I owe you a purple dice, I think. 4, all right? So that would have hit this guy. So he would not have rolled in the second round, the third round, or whatever round we're on. So instead of 6, it would have been 5. Everyone follow that? This is what I think I owed him from last time. And if I'm wrong on that, then we'll adjust the other way. So 5 and 5. So we're going to lose 5 over here. And that's now, I don't have any steel. And I'm out of flesh. Look at that. 1. I don't know if I can take this as a casualty. If I can, I will. I mean, there are planes flying around. They haven't left the battle. If I can, I will. That's 2 of my 5, perhaps. If not, you know, then I'll take another one. I'll take the medium bomber. That's 3. This guy is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. And I'll lose a tactical. 2 4s or a 5, which is better for defense? I'll lose a tactical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And before anyone attacks the territory, we'll have time to fix that if I need to lose this as well. So with that, Italy is definitely going to retreat. So the battle's over. But that's our 5, as messy as that was. And I'm frustrated that I messed the battle. They owe me 5. So 4 tanks and 1 fighter. So both sides are exhausted, depleted, and I'm going to call it a draw. Any opportunity to call a defeat a draw, I'm going to take it. So Italy's going to go back. So we're going to let the British keep Alexandria with 1 Churchill tank and 2 fighters. And I believe that's correct. Because we took down 1 hit. Otherwise, it would have been another fighter. We're going to go back with a heavy artillery, 3 fighters. Not much left there. And 1 tactical bomber. Whew! I don't know about you, I'm exhausted. Look at that. There were all bigger stacks at the beginning of this battle. Okay. That completes the combat. Let's move on to non-combat. We just have a couple. We're going to take from Crimea the 2 medium and the mech. We're going to go 1, 2 through Western Ukraine back into Romania. We're going to form the core of this Axis defense. And we're going to bring 1 of these artillery down. And furthermore, out of northern Italy, we have a mech that we bought last time. He's going to go 1, 2 into Romania. So the Italian force in Russia is now in Romania. And it's all there with this artillery in Crimea and that artillery in Bessarabia. All right. That's really our only non-combat because it's not like we have anything else left. All right. So place units. Where's my build chart? Let me just bring it up. There's no room up there. Let me put it there so you can see that. Okay. So the fortification is going to go in La Roma. We're going to fortify our capital because we just opened up the back door. I'm going to land 3 infantry in Rome. 3 infantry in Rome. And 2 infantry in a Basiglieri here in Tobruk. Because we still have the factory and we can still build there. So we're rebuilding in North Africa. How about that? All right. So let's go to collect income. Our base income is 30. We get 3 in bonuses for the med, but we're being convoyed for 3, so they net to 0. So we're going to walk into next turn at 30. We did not take the territory. We do not collect $200. We do not pass go. Next up is Germany. This is Captain G. Over and out.